It was 17 years ago to the date when 4 planes killed close to 3,000 people. The actual total was 2,996, but it feels like a whole lot more. The 4 planes, one of them hit a field in Pennsylvania, one of them the Pentagon in Washington, and two ruined the city skyline of New York City as they crashed into the south, then the north tower of the World Trade Center. It still seems so fresh in my mind, watching the news unfold as it happened. There's a song that was sung by a great country artist named Alan Jackson. The song was "Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning That September Day." I fully remember it. I was in global history class. Ninth grade. Miss Riefenhauser, I was in Heritage Junior High. And then me having to watch it on the news. And then getting pulled out of class about midway through the class. And my parents coming to pick me and my brother up. My brother was going to an elementary school down the road. George Bush, who was the president at that time, was reading to children. And he stopped. The look on his face was a little bit unsure, but I don't seem to care. He knew what happened, and I'm pretty sure he had a lot of concern. He said, "Whoever toppled these buildings will have to hear from America soon." And the War on Terror began. Countless soldiers lost their lives. But in the end of it all, another Toby Keith song stood true. The line from The Angry American is, "We'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way." And we did just that. The night we killed Osama bin Laden. Every time I hear the national anthem or "God Bless America" or whatever the case may be, I'm able to remind myself how proud I am to be an American. And while we still have soldiers overseas fighting, some that are back can tell the tale. Some can tell what had happened that day 17 years ago. It's a cold truth and a truth that nobody wanted to hear. When you have to hear somebody say that they found your loved one and they didn't make it. But we are still fighting a war which we can win on terrorism. And we're living our lives day to day. But just take note, everybody. It might be day to day for some. For others, it's been 17 years of struggle, heartache, mourning, and never forgetting. To all the families of the close to 3,000, I give all condolences. To those who have passed on, I know you're looking down in heaven right now. And understanding how much you're loved and you're missed. It's funny because I lived a good hour and a half away from this city. And my friend who was coming from here, from Philly, was traveling down the turnpike. I remember this very well. And his mom had a phone. He called my house and said, "Did you see what happened?" I said, "Yeah." I still can't believe it. And to this day, 17 years later, I still can't believe it. Every year, it comes through your mind, vivid and as clear as day. But those families have seen it for 17 years. Again, my condolences go out to the families, knowing that their beloved husbands, wives, children, whether they were working in the tower or one of the many first responders, knowing that they're up there looking down and watching over us. It's a big step for one. Big step for all. Don't forget where you are. Don't forget to be proud to live in a country where freedom is still there. Yes, I know who we have in the White House. Personally, I don't like it either. But freedom is there. And we're not going to take terrorism lightly. Toby Keith's song put it best. I said it once, I'll say it again. Actually, I'll say the entire line. Justice will be served, and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. And you'll be sorry that you messed with the US of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. And you damn well know the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Coast Guard, the Marine Corps are doing what they have to do to insert that boot so far in the ass of terrorism, it's going to need to be surgically removed. I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to live in the U.S. I'm proud of who I am. May the families of 9/11 be safe, stay safe, and always know angels are looking down upon you. 17 years ago today, a country was rocked, but justice was served by the greatest country of them all, the USA. Thank you guys for watching. Click the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell if you want to. And I'll see you guys next video.